Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm excited because of course it's another fitness video and you know me and how much I love fitness. So I thought I would take you guys with me on my back and shoulder day. So that's what this video is just taking you guys to the gym with me. We're gonna hit some back and shoulders, we're gonna get a good pump. And yeah, and then if you guys like it, make sure to try it out and just comment down below any other like fitness videos you guys are wanting to see. And yeah, I think that's all I really have to say. So let's just head to the gym. Also, I do apologize for not posting for like, I don't know, I think like 3 weeks. I've been very busy. And I actually have some exciting news coming up, which I don't want to say yet because I'm going to be posting a whole video dedicated to it. So yeah, but I've just been very busy. I've been trying to just work on myself a little bit. So that's just why I wasn't posting, and I also just didn't really know what to film. But yeah, that's all just a little update, I guess, for where I was. Not like many people really cared that much, but yeah, I was just busy and trying to deal with some other exciting stuff that's going on and changing in my life. So that is all I really have to say, so let's go hit a workout! Okay, so regardless of what workouts I'm doing, I always like to start off with either an isolation exercise or activation. So the next couple clips are just me doing a little round of some shoulder activation because it just always helps with some blood flow, and of course it literally just activates your muscles for when you are about to do your compound exercises. Okay, so the first clip you saw, I was just doing 10 band pulls, and now I'm using a band around my wrist and doing some shoulder presses. Make sure you are pressing your wrist so there is tension between the two sides of the band, and trust me, it will burn. Okay, so next up I am just doing 10 swimmers, just like before. Make sure you have tension on both sides of the band, and then I also like to make sure that my scapulas at the end of the movement are like pinched together, so I am fully working on my shoulder and back activation in this exercise. Okay, now I have some shoulder rotations, which I'm actually really bad at because I have such bad shoulder flexibility, and I find this one to be hard for some weird reason, but that's okay. So I was just doing 10 reps again here with, I think it was a 10-pound weight. So yeah. Okay, next is my least favorite exercise, as you can tell, because I have terrible flexibility, but I was just doing 10 skin the cats. This is more focused on your range of motion of your shoulders and just making sure that your shoulders and all your joints are fully warmed up. So if you can, just bring your hands a little bit closer together than I do because my shoulder flexibility is terrible, but just go to whichever width is comfortable for you. Okay, so after activation, I always move on to my bigger compound exercises because if you don't know, you always want to do compound exercises and then your accessories after compound. Okay, so here I just started with some seated rows and I made sure I did 3 sets of these. My first set, I started with 10 reps at a very light weight, and then I increased it on my next set and did 8 reps and then did 6 reps for my last set. And each time I'm increasing my weight. Because right now I am focused on strength and hypertrophy training, this is how I like to set up my compound exercises, is with 3 sets starting at a lighter weight and then dropping down to 6 reps. So that is what I did for these cable pull downs as well, is I did 3 sets, 1 at 10, 1 at 8, and 1 at 6 reps. Because if you don't know, when you are doing strength or hypertrophy training, you want to make sure that you are doing less reps with a higher percent of weight. Okay, so here I am moving on to my first superset now, which is 3 sets of chin-ups combined with 3 sets of dumbbell pullovers. Each set of chin-ups, I switch my hand position, so I'll do a wide chin-up, a narrow chin-up, and then just a normal grip chin-up. And I will do 5 reps of those. Okay, so the second part of this superset is now dumbbell pullovers. Make sure you pick an appropriate weight where it starts to get hard around like 6 to 7, and you want to make sure that you're doing 10 reps. Here you want to make sure that you're pushing your back completely flat into the bench, just to make sure that your lats and your upper deltoids are being used more effectively in this exercise. So once I completed the first round of these 2 exercises without any rest, I made sure to go back and do 2 more sets of them, changing my hand position in my chin-ups, and then the dumbbell pullovers will stay the same. Okay, now moving on to our second superset. Our first exercise in this superset is going to be lateral raises. I am going to be doing 3 rounds of this superset with 10 reps of each exercise. Okay, the second exercise in this superset is front raises. So in these, I started with my hands in neutral grip, and then on the second round, I switched my hands to be in under grip, so it just works a different muscle group. And when doing these, just make sure that you focus on dropping your shoulders down to the ground so that your traps aren't raising up to your ears, so you're able to activate more of your shoulder muscles rather than your traps, which is something that I do need to work on. And then here I am just doing it in reverse / under grip, just to show you guys the difference of the lateral raise. Okay, I am now moving on to my third and final superset, which I am starting with some upright rows. If you can tell, this is definitely where I need some more focus on my form, because if you look, my shoulders are rising to my ears, which means that I'm more activating my traps than my actual shoulders and delts. So make sure that when you're doing these, you focus on dropping your shoulders down to the ground more and then pressing up with your arms rather than your traps. Okay, so my second exercise in this superset is an Arnold press. So you're going to start with a bicep curl and then move into a shoulder press all in one motion, and you are going to complete 10 reps of this exercise and then repeat the round 2 more times. Also, just a tip, whenever you're doing any standing shoulder arm exercises, make sure that your whole spine and body is in a neutral position and you're not arching, because then you can put stress on unwanted muscles and joints and not target the muscles you are wanting to.